Hi, my name's Brennan Bird, and I'll be going over individual and communal needs and values relevant to a speech, also gathering information. So, first thing is Maslow's hierarchy of needs. This is typically displayed in a pyramid. So, the bottom is psychological, so having food, water, rest, housing, roof over their heads. That's the base level. The next level of needs for humans is their safety. They want to have security, know that they're safe, nothing's going to happen to them, and especially their health, know that they're going to be healthy and okay. Next is like love and belonging. They want to feel included and welcomed in the communities they're in and the people they're around. Next is their esteem. They want to feel respected and confident in what they're doing and by their peers. Um, and then the very, very top of the pyramid is self actualization. So they want to have personal growth and their goals. And um, yeah. Next slide is individual needs. These are the needs of an audience that are specific to each other. So when preparing your speech, you need to be looking at the individual needs of the people you'll be speaking to. So these needs would be like confidence, motivation, academic goals, structure, purpose. These needs are all based on the individual, like I said, and so when preparing the speech, you need to look at who is your audience as individual people. So if you're talking to, first year college student like myself, you would probably want to be talking about, them being included and welcomed because as an individual, that's what they want. And, academic goals and how to structure their days and their purpose while they're at campus. Next slide is communal needs. So communal needs are the needs of the community as a group or a whole. So these are everybody. So everybody has these needs and not wants, but needs. So everybody wants to feel safe. Everybody wants to feel belonging, which is a similar one with individual. Um, Everybody wants to have respect as an individual, but also as a community. You don't want to live in a community where people look at that community and be like, oh, yeah, we don't respect them, we don't trust them, we don't want to be around those people. You want to be in a community that is respected. You also want to have a support system. So in your community, everybody wants to be supported by each other and holding each other up and keeping each other accountable. Um, and then the last one is a main community goal. And this one's one that I kind of came up with a little bit on my own, but also within the reading. A main community goal, as in something as the community wants to work towards a goal or some final product that they want to be able to achieve. Next is various methods of gathering relevant audience information. There are many methods of gathering information, methods like using the internet, using credible sources like EDUs and .orgs and things like that. Personal experience, you always want to be able to have a little bit of personal experience in the things that you're talking about so you can talk from the heart and talk from a passion where you know what you're talking about. Um, Also, interviewing the people that you'll be speaking with. So, interviewing a few students that are on different sides of the demographic, and you want to get different people of race, ethnicity, gender, religion, where they're from, what level of education they have. You want to know these things when preparing the speech and gathering your information. You want to be prepared for who all you could be speaking to. If, like I said earlier, your majority is all students, then you want to be prepared to be talking to all students. But if you're talking to all CEOs of a company, then your speech is going to have to be really good, but also at a higher level because these are people that have been through everything. So you want to know all the different people that will be in your audience to listen to you and to be prepared for questions from them. Also surveys, same thing. You can survey. I don't want to say the crowd, but the audience and the people, or like the organization that you're speaking at, or the event that you're speaking at. You can survey those people to see, how they feel about certain things, where they stand on certain things, so you can better prepare your speech. And then also just observing other members of your audience. You want to see those people and understand those people and just see, how they move, how they act, how they interact with each other, those things also when preparing for a speech. So in conclusion, you have your individual needs, which are the needs that of a person that can differ from person to person. Your communal needs, the needs of the community that its members share. And then gathering important info, you always want to um, rely on the audience. There's obviously many ways to do this, but most important is just learning about your audience and learning about what is most important to them as a community and to each other. And like I said earlier, the big points are gathering the gender and the race and ethnicity and where they're from and what level of education they have. Those are some of the big ones that you want to focus on when gathering information. Thank you.